What if I told you the passivity you feel, the rage you suppress, the aimlessness in your soul isn't your fault? Carl Jung knew. Robert Moore confirmed it. If you've never been initiated into the warrior archetype, then no matter how peaceful you pretend to be, you are at war with yourself. And this video, this is your call to initiation. This is not a motivational video. This is a spiritual intervention, a roadmap, a sacred transmission. We are going to explore why men without a warrior initiation become passive, ineffectual, even masochistic. Why they unconsciously seek out domination, humiliation, or even ritual pain just to feel something real. And most importantly, we're going to explore how to begin your warrior initiation in the spirit of Carl Jung and the mythopoetic tradition taught by Robert Moore. Part 1. The Lost Warrior. Jung believed the psyche is not a blank slate. It contains archetypes, primordial blueprints, and one of the most important for men is the warrior. But in the modern world, the warrior is either repressed or distorted. We are taught that aggression is bad, that strength is threatening, that boundaries are rude. Robert Moore says, if you lack a warrior initiation, you're going to be passive, ineffectual, and masochistic. You're going to be in a dance with sadists. So you don't eliminate the warrior by ignoring him. You just push him into the shadows. He becomes the passive-aggressive man, the emotionally numb man, the rage-fueled man, or worse, the man who feels like he's always losing but doesn't know why. Part 2. The symptoms of a warrior uninitiated. Let's get specific. Here are 5 signs you've never been initiated into your warrior. You avoid conflict even when something inside screams, no. You let others make decisions for you, then resent them for it. You're constantly tired, not physically, but spiritually. You explode in irrational anger or collapse into shame. You have no mission. You're just floating, consuming, reacting. Sound familiar? These aren't personality flaws. They are spiritual wounds. And Jung would say, they're signs of an unintegrated archetype. Part 3. Why initiation matters. Why does initiation matter? Because aggression is not evil. It's primal. It's sacred. It's the energy that builds civilizations. The fuel behind boundaries, protection, discipline, and focus. Jung called this confronting the shadow. Robert Moore called it activating the archetype responsibly. Without it, a man will not have clarity. He won't be able to protect what matters. He won't be able to say no. And he certainly won't be able to say yes to anything with power. Aggression is not the enemy. Uninitiated aggression is. Part 4. What is a warrior initiation? So, what does a warrior initiation actually look like? Here are 5 key elements drawn from Moore, Jung, and the ancient world. First, the severing. Every true initiation begins with separation. You must leave behind boyhood, comfort, approval, even your mother's voice in your head. Symbolically, this could be a rite of passage, a solo journey, or a conscious inner break. Second, the confrontation. You must face something that terrifies you. A physical challenge, a psychological wound, a confession. This is the place you meet the dragon and begin to realize it's your own fire. Third, the mirror. Find a mentor, a guide, a circle of men. Warriors are not born in isolation. They are witnessed, tested, mirrored, You need someone to tell you when you're lying to yourself and when you're finally telling the truth. Fourth, the claiming. You claim your aggression, not to harm, but to protect, not to dominate, but to serve. You say, I will no longer be at the mercy of life. I will meet it fully. And finally, the integration. The true warrior is not a berserker. He is centered, grounded, compassionate. He can destroy, but chooses to build. He can cut, but chooses to heal. This is where you become dangerous, in service of something higher. Part 5. How to begin your initiation. So what can you do today? Here are some real steps to begin your warrior initiation. Set boundaries with someone who has disrespected you, even if it's terrifying. Commit to a daily physical practice, martial arts, cold plunges, or simply running until your lungs burn. Join a men's group or initiate your own. Find the others who are also hungry for something real. Ritualize your mornings. Light a candle. Say a prayer. Start your day like it matters, because it does. Reclaim your aggression. Next time you feel it, don't suppress it. Channel it. Use it for clarity, for creation, for cutting away the unnecessary. Remember, initiation is not an event. It's a process. Jung once said, no tree, it is said, can grow to heaven unless its roots reach down to hell. You must go into the underworld, into the shadow, into your rage, your fear, your power. There is a warrior in you, not a brute, not a bully, a sacred force, a guardian, a man with fire in his eyes and compassion in his heart. This is your call to initiation. Are you ready to answer? If this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. This channel is the firelight for mythic men. Your initiation begins now.